Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome to another episode of Survival Overdone. I bet you thought I'm gonna give another snarky remark about the mesh not colliding properly. I wanted to actually, but I couldn't. The pugs is walking around over on that side, and there was a parasaur walking around here somewhere, and it clipped through, so could have maybe said something regarding that, but nah, well, he's gone. So, quick update. I did a bit of building. So this will be the dino pen. So I was thinking, let's go with something open plan. And I think this actually doesn't look half bad. So we can put the flyers over here and the bigger flyers over here, even the rock rakes we can put up here eventually. So what do you guys think of this? And also I got a beehive and I got myself a greenhouse. So I got my farmer and my gardener, or the other, yeah, farmer and gardener. Now I just need some beer for the gardener and something. What was that? Focal chili? No, not focal chili. Well, the green soup for the other one, the one that cools you down. Anyway, guys, I actually have no idea why I made a beehive, since I only need a few monies for the mole rat, only one or two. So yeah, I really don't have no idea. I got my dire bear. It was a 181. It was down below, so I quickly tamed it out. One carno egg and made a collector so that we can get some eggs from the two dodos. As I said in a previous episode, we'll get dodos for eggs, and we got a few eggs already. 3, so not a lot. I got a few more rare flowers. So, excuse me, we went through that. And after that, I went exploring a bit. I just want to take care of these guys. For some reason, I decided I'm gonna take these dodics under my wings and protect them. These 4. So yeah, I'm just flying around shooting dangers if I see them. And yes, so let me get to the point I wanted to make today. I did a bit of exploring, as I said a second ago. Oops. Okay, and one thing that I can say, I'm starting to get sick and tired of this map. I know I've been only here a few episodes, well, a couple of hours, so not too much gameplay, but I believe this is my least favorite map. Even Scorched Earth, that is bland, is not as nice. So I went exploring to try and figure out and make out head of tails of this map, and well, not happening. This map is so confusing. I figured out, let's do this and this. So I figured out this is the safest area, is this green place. Obviously the green part is the best part. So this is a blue area, the bioluminescent area that we see here. So this is this. And I found the exit to these desert areas, or I don't know what you call them, but I've at least found entrances to these 3 as well. Well, I believe it's 3 because I saw 2 entrances. But there's some type of flower. It almost looks like this mushrooms, but it has glowing things on top of it, almost like this ones. It shoots spores at you, but there's no particle effect that it affects you. And you last 2 minutes and I almost died with that while exploring, and I came here, and over here is something I want to show you guys today. So that is our first objective. But before that, I just want to show you guys, if you do have real life zoom into the screen, the map on the map is the island map. I noticed it earlier when I was here trying to figure out what the hell was going on. So let me quickly explain to you why this map is irritating me so much, especially today. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in this way. I explored, came around this way, and I believe I was somewhere around there. And I saw what I wanted to show you guys today, and I came back kind of a straight line to there. That's where our base is. So I believe I came around here, around this pillar, because I remember this tree over here. I remember I came from there. But down there is where the radiation. Alright. So my logic tells me that since that is a radiation, you can get some radiation effect when flying over and above this canyon or break or whatever you call it. But no, when you fly above this area, it doesn't matter how high, I tested it, you get a radiation effect, and I don't see anything that's giving you a radiation effect. And what's more irritating, your dino is getting affected by the radiation as well. But what about these dinos? They are full health. They don't lose health at all. So I'm really fucking irritated about that, because other things can get hurt, but not me. Ugh, I can get hurt, but not other things. That was the wrong way around. So again, look here. I'm gonna get radiation anytime now. So how are you supposed to get to a charge? Oh, there we go. Or anything. You see, and also in the top right corner, radiation on the Argentavis. Excuse me. So I wanted to see if we can fly above this radiation pit of despair or whatever, and see if we can get radiation again. And I believe we're not going to, because as I told you guys, when I explored here, there we go. Again with radiation. How is that possible? I flew here earlier and it was not the case. So I'm guessing I'm taking a long way around. What's this? Okay, cool. This is a nice hidden PvP type of base. I saw these types of holes everywhere on this map, which is actually kind of cool. Excuse me. And here again, it's safe. So this is a purple bioluminescent area. And yes, let me show you guys. I believe it was down here. Yep, here it is. You see that thing, guys? I think that is what Helena was talking about. I can't actually, I must land for the zooming effect to take effect. Okay, that's not working. And I don't want to land where Nameless can have me. Oh, and obviously, radiation. There's nothing that shows you that there should be radiation here, and that's part of the thing that irritates me the most. But yes, that is a bat-like creature, and the picture in here looks like a squid. So I believe that is Helena's squid monster. Let me get the name. Squid bat murder monsters. Yes, so I believe that is that. So I don't want to go close to it because, as Helena said, they swarm you and it's not a good time. So let me see if I can see that mushroom. Ooh, there's a few. Yes, this is also what I saw. So here we can zoom now closely. Let's put... Oh, we can't put off a spyglass to zoom properly. So I checked, their stats does not look too major, so I think we can take them, but if they swarm like dimorphs, they can be an issue. So that's definitely what Helena was talking about. So what I can't figure out is how she got to this level. Well, it's still a bioluminescent area, but the purple area is a bit more dangerous than the normal blue area. And especially with all the nameless regarding here. Okay, so let me get back to base quickly. I want to do things a little bit different in this episode, and only in this episode. The notes that we're reading. I am one note behind with the numbers. So the number of notes that I'm reading and the number of episodes I'm doing is one off. So this is episode 4, so we're doing Helena's note number 3. So I want to do 2 notes today, number 3 and number 4. So I want to grab that quickly, and then I'll bring you guys back in. And there's something interesting regarding that bat-like creatures again in these notes, so I want to quickly go over that as well. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, without further ado, let's quickly do the notes, and then we can get to normal gameplay. I want to get the hazard suit so that we can withstand the radiation a bit, but we need some resources, so we'll quickly go gather those, and then you'll see how I do it. Well, there's probably easier ways, but in any case, so let's quickly do it. Helena note number 3. While I can't say I'm enamored with this station's wildlife, I'm certainly grateful for its abundance of natural resources, particularly water. The permeability of the rocks here is astounding. The cavern walls are wet with condensation, and the floors is littered with pools of water. After all that time in the desert, this is one change that I can welcome with open arms. Thank God for hydration. I don't mean that just for my sake. I don't mean that just for my own sake either. Rockwell seems distracted. The other day, I had to keep him from walking headlong into a poisonous mushroom. He wouldn't fare well in a harsher environment. Then again, at his age, I'm sure I'd lose a step too. So I know this place is much more lush with green and water and so on, but the ground isn't littered with pools of water. Like for instance up here, there's no water up here that I know of. Maybe there's spots that face through the mesh of the floor that you can get water from, but not that I'm aware of. Even over here, there's no spot or place for water. Like I was thinking that there could be water over there, especially if there's condensation on the walls that it drips down and makes a pool or a puddle over there. That would make sense. All this water from here can go down and so on, but no such luck. So what I ended up doing, just for heads up, for the water, I got my water from, let's see if I can show the pipes. Let's show the pipes. This is what I love about S+. You can hide and show the pipes. So I have normal stone pipe going down and to the water over there. And it brings it up, feeds this water, and also I made it goes over into our base. So we have some water in our base. Because we always struggle with water, then I have to fly down and grab the water down below. So, in any case, so I'm not sure, I know it's just for the story's sake and lore's sake that she says that, but it is a lot more lush than Scorched Earth, so I am with her with that one. So, okay, Helena note number 4 of Aberration. There's no mistaking it, that was a giant armored mole rat. Thankfully it wasn't aggressive, so I was able to get a good look at it. Its appearance made me realize something that I'd taken for granted. Every creature I've encountered has some basis on either a known species or human legend. Golems and wyverns never existed on Earth, but humans did write stories about them. Even the FSBMMs, still cross with them, appear to be a pastiche of known fauna. What does that mean? Are the curators of these stations human? Do they merely possess extensive knowledge of humans, or am I grasping at straws? I can't say, but it's worth pondering. So, that pastiche of known fauna. I had to Google that because I have no idea what that word meant. It means it is a copy or a duplication of something, not just a plain Jane copy of it. It's a what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to explain this in my own words. The Google explanation is a bit more complicated. It's a copy considering all variables, basically, not just a plain clone, so to say. That's why it looks different than something known on Earth. But as Helena says, every creature has some root in human history or existence or something. So even a mole rat, even though they're much bigger, it's still a copy of something. So there is, and this one is armor. So the translation of the aliens, or let's say curators, as Helena calls them. I think that's a better word because we don't know if it's human or alien or a future humans. I'm getting the idea it's future humans that came back, but that evolved or something like that. But it could be alien because in the control center it shows there a different DNA strand. So that tells me it's not actually human, but if humans evolved a bit, then the DNA could have evolved as well. Well, evolution says that DNA gets more information added, which doesn't happen in reality, obviously. If let's use a quick example of two dogs. If you have a DNA strand of one dog and the other one, the offspring will have information of both those strings of DNA information, and evolution says more information will be added to the offspring, which doesn't happen in reality. So in any case, so if you take the whole evolution theory and you do apply it to human evolution in this game, and information does get added, then you can get to that DNA strand that's shown on a control center. But yeah, we don't know at this stage, so let's just call him the curator. So before that, where was I? Mole rats and all that looks different. So the copy is, the pastiche as she called it, is still the same thing. I don't personally recognize a parasaur, but the Doedicurus and the Stegosaurus and even T-Rex is always a known species, and Argentavis actually looks more like a pigeon or a hawk type of creature, but just much larger. Ravager, I don't know where that one comes from. Dung beetles we do get in real life, but much smaller again. But anyways, so talking again about the future, later in the lore we will get to other people that Helena meets on this arc, and especially in the 8th episode we will talk about that. I've went ahead a little bit just to get the story, just to try and figure out how my next steps should be for the next episode. There's not really much happening up until, well, episode 6. I think it's talking about something interesting, so be sure to watch that episode definitely. And we're talking about something about our past, and that's the only clue I'll give you guys, except if you already know it, then by all means you know it. But yes, so back to what we want to do still today. Okay, so we have what we want to get is a hazard suit, so that we can go down below in the lower levels. But it needs congealed gas balls that we have an extractor for, and we need blue gems. So I was thinking, let's go grab some blue gems. So before that, actually, this was just a spur of a moment thing. Let's grab a bulb dog. 46 13. Let's grab this one. I'm just gonna put this away. Oh, cool. Okay, let's quickly tame this one, just so that we have light for the nameless. I think it would have been faster just to grab a level 13, but I'd rather have something a bit higher. And I want to show you guys just quickly. If we go back here, if you hear there is an effect. You're in the effects of a charge radius protecting you from a nameless. So this thing does something. I thought it was just light it giving you, but it says charged. So I'm not sure what that means. But I also saw that there is a charge injector from S+. I can't learn it. It needs a tech requirement. Rock Drake tech saddle. So that we only unlock later. So we can make our own charging station though. That's cool. Element ore. Where do we get element ore? Well, it's pink, so probably on the 3rd level. So I'll call it as first, second, and third levels on here. Okay, poop. So it needs. Great. Okay, so now we can pick this up, and it's on our. It's giving a light. Oh, it's giving that charge effect. Awesome. So we are good from the nameless. So now the only thing we need to worry about is the rock drakes. We have tamed a bulldog. Argentavis has a level up. Let's give him a bit more stamina. Okay, why I haven't named him is because he's a E. That's a good point now. So it stays Argentavis. I actually hoped for a female, but there wasn't a female high level close by that I saw. So I just grabbed the best one. What's this up there? Is that a mole rat? Why are you there? See, oh, and then we have a nice view of a mole rat. And he fell. Especially now for the lore that we just talked about, the mole rat. So that's actually good. We should have tamed the mole rat just before that. Okay, blue. This doesn't give light, does it? Why am I not getting the charge effect? Should it be on the ground? How does this work? Oh, it probably recharges on the ground. I'm not getting. I don't understand automatic. How to activate at full charge. Pay to toggle light turn on, turn off. Name player detection. Max level. Ah, it will tell you when it's a max creature. Oh, that's cool. I'm just quickly trying to figure out how this thing works. I've never used it before. I never came down here. Okay, now why don't we have that thing? Pet to toggle light turn on. Where's a pet? How do you pet it? Okay, well, there's a light on. Oh, and now we have a charge effect. So if we pick it up, we should have the effect. Do we still have it? Yes, let's go see now. Okay, so where should we... There's a rock rake, so we're definitely not going close there. Megalosaurus, Basilisk. Oh wow, this place is not nice. And I'm not sure how long this charge will last. It's a Karkinos, Krakinos or whatever. Giant crab spider. Now, that's a word. There is some blue light right there, and that seems the safest option for now. Let's grab it. Oh, we have nice light area. So let's grab some before we lose the... Okay, so we get a few blue ones. That's cool. Okay, come, let's get out of here. Okay, how many did we get? We actually seem like we got quite a few. Yes, great. And got obsidian. Wait, oh no, that was from picking up. I need a source of obsidian. So if any of you guys know where I can get the source of obsidian, please let me know. I'm guessing we'll get everything outside, especially oil as well. We need oil. And in this moment, there's some more blue. I'm relying on a on a oil from a dung beetle. Shine on. I'm gonna grab this. Did I miss it? I missed it. Oh no, I missed the shine on. No, what? I almost thought I crashed the previous time when we were down here, and that was not fun, not at all. So when that lag spike came in, I thought we were gonna crash again. Okay, you know what? I'm wasting my time. I'll just do this and go home. I'm wasting both our times. Ooh, are we gonna make it? Yes, we are. Okay, so we have this, and we have this one. Charge. Okay, so the charge actually lasts long. Okay. I still can't pet it though. How do you pet it? Oh. Oh, it's pet to toggle light. Oh, I see. I see. Great stuff. Ooh, grab obsidian. I don't know why it does that. So that I was thinking I must add that mod that does an auto pickup. So let's quickly check. Hazard suit. Where do we make that? Hazard. It's a fabricator. Okay. And I was thinking obsidian, as I said, should have been in the, above ground. So I was thinking next episode we should do the go to a surface and go check what's going on there. Gas balls, let's pull. Let's pull for that one. Pull for that one. Why I'm waiting between each one is because otherwise it says there's already enough resources for everything. So, no, that's not fun. But the problem now is, what about the dino? Let's put the other resources back. I have this TP pad with me. I want to go and put the TP pad at the entrance of the surface cave entrance or exit, basically, because I guess we're in a cave. So that when I see it starts getting dark, or the timing is correct, that we can immediately go and check what's going on. What's this hole? I don't think I recognize. Oh no, right, we were here when we were with the Thyla. So that's what that hole is. We don't want to go up there. That is where the hallucinating effect is. So we quickly plump down this teleporter and we quickly go check out the... Oh wait, this is the wrong direction. That's exactly where the hallucinating effect starts. Maybe the aberrant versions doesn't get affected by radiation. That would be interesting to find out. Okay, I have no idea where it starts getting safe and where not. Okay, I'm guessing over there it's definitely not safe. This one, they can actually jump you off of your dino. Just wanna so that you guys know. Oh yeah, we can grab salt. Let's go kill this thing. Okay, no, it's wait. Where is it? Oh, it's down below. How did you get up here? I don't know. Oh, maybe that scorpion fell down. So I'm guessing this is as far as we can go. I'm not. I don't want to actually take a chance, but I am busy taking a chance. That's perfect. Okay, so definitely here is not safe. You can see the burning effect. So let's put it here. Let's quickly check our coordinates. North, east, south, west. So this is surface west. First entrance. Oops. West. Of course, there's 4 entrances, so we want to check which one is what. I just want to dump stuff quickly on this. What's important? This is important. That's important. The grappling hook does not work. I've tested it after a few restarts also. No luck whatsoever. So, just so that you guys know. Okay, so we definitely can't... Okay, there's no place to go up and down, it seems. So we'll either have to make another ramp system here. Maybe I'll do that off cam. Or we should definitely use a flyer, but I don't want to use a flyer though. I was thinking just running at it, so I'll make the ramp. I think that's the best way. I'll go out a bit and come across. So, okay, go out this side and come down. But I'll do that off cam and then I'll bring you guys in next time with that. So before we do that, let's quickly go to our last remote destination. Let's quickly, for science sake, do the radiation test. I believe where we get the radiation effect is over there, right? Can't remember now. Well, we'll find it fast enough. It was close by, I believe. Just so that you can quickly check out the hazard suit and what it does to the dino. Yep, there it goes. Because it both gets radiation. Health lost. Applies damage over time. Dino as well. Okay, let's put it on. Well, at least the dino has more health than we do, I think. Health, 800. Well, not a lot though. Not in this case. So attitude. Okay, so I'm going into radiation zone. Radiation sickness, yes. The Argent Davis. Oh no, this is not good. Not good at all. Okay, so I have no idea what we're gonna do with the Argent Davis, or with Dino for that matter. Still losing. Okay, no, we're gaining health. Okay, great. That's a problem. That's really a problem. Okay, well, we tested it out. We know the suit works. And it actually takes durability in radiation. Okay, goodness. Well, I'm gonna cut the episode here, guys. But I'm gonna go work on that ramp over there and plan for the next episode, and then I'll bring you guys back in with the next episode. I just want to say thank you once again for coming to join me in one of my videos, and I appreciate it that you visited my game video channel. And please subscribe and leave a like or a comment, or if you disliked, please tell me why you disliked it so I can work on my content again. And please check the description for information. The Explorer notes link will also be there, and also links to my social media, my public Discord and my public Ark server. You're more than welcome to join me in the servers or any of the servers. And also join my Twitter. I give a update when I upload, so that you have a hour or two head start. So it usually takes 2 to 3 hours for me to upload. So usually when I start the upload, I will post it, and then you can be on your edge of a seat when it comes out. So thanks again for coming to join me, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.